Hi, I'm Candy Gutierrez from California, and I'm on the Bali tour with Deb Roberts. And I just want to tell you that if you love batiks, this is the tour for you, because every day is better than the next. And you think you've had so much fun one day, and then the next day happens and you can't believe that you have even more fun. You surround yourself in batiks. You get to take lots of batiks home. You experience the culture and begin to understand it from the guide Supi, and it's just a marvelous trip. And I can't leave out the monkey forest because they are so fun to watch, and then also the elephant ride, and simply the people on the trip. Everybody gets along, and it's just a totally wonderful experience and well worth your time.
Hi, my name's Marilyn. I've been on this Deb Roberts tour, now seeing batiks in Bali, and I can tell you that the information we received was wonderful. We had experiences stamping our own batiks, learning about the history of batik, traveling to two different hotels that were beautiful. The food was remarkable. We had options and choices throughout, so that if you're a traveler who's familiar with the area, you had an opportunity to see other things, as well as meet people that you had something in common with based on quilting, creativity, the use of textiles. I would highly recommend this particular tour for even a couple. We had several couples with us, which made the tour quite enjoyable as well. My favorite part was learning about the chops and the different processes, the batik processes. And definitely did get to make several pieces, several choices of chop and fabric selection, and then was able to see everyone else's product at the end. So just wonderful. Can't say enough.
I'm Anne, and I was on the Bali Batik Fabric Tour. My favorite part about the tour, gosh, it's hard to choose just one. I really loved it all, but probably one of the better things was making the batiks and getting to make our own and seeing the whole process of batik making. It was just fascinating. Besides that, just the environment, the culture, the food, the people, the experience was all just wonderful. The worst part was probably leaving. That's always hard to do. Oh, the hotels are amazing. I love the different environments of both. Nusa Dua at the beach was amazing, and in Ubud in the rainforest was awesome. Both hotels were very accommodating. They were lovely. Everybody there was wonderful. I just don't have a bad thing to say about it. Oh, the Hoffman factory was probably the highlight of the trip. It was just amazing to see how big it was and everything that goes on there, and to imagine all the fabrics that come out of that place.
My name is Lynn Horton, and I'm from North Carolina, and I'm on the Bali tour in 2015 in August, September. My favorite thing is grace and humility in everything, aside from the fabric, aside from the beauty, aside from the diversity, aside from the people that walked with me on this journey. I am changed, and one of the richest chapters of my life was written here. So I feel that that was the greatest gift I had, the change, the growth, the expansion, the beauty of living in a world that we all should embrace, which is with humanity, and the lessons here have been the best. More than anything, I love to see the harvest of the fabric on the land, because I love the fall. And when I saw all the beautiful fabric out there drying in nature's sun, I said, this is just another harvest I've never seen like this. But I love the whole process. I love the naturalness of it. I loved the grace and the beauty and the humility of all the people working. Those were the gifts that came with the fabric, and I will never see batik ever again the same way.
It's John and Janet Blazekovich from Pittsboro, North Carolina. This is the Bali tour, and I think one of the most fascinating things that we saw was the making of fabrics. It's one thing to go into a fabric store and kind of look around and all the different designs, but it's really something different to see it made, and I think that was really kind of a really unique and rare opportunity to see what's going on behind the scenes with making that fabric. So that was really a nice experience for us.
And the people here are so nice, and they cater your every need. It does give you a greater appreciation to the fabrics that you see in the store, knowing what the labor intensiveness that was there, and the guys in the factory are so friendly and so nice, and are welcoming us to their place of business, and it was just an all over great trip and adventure.
The hotels were really nice, and I mean, I've been at other hotels where the people are told to be nice to the patrons, and you got a feeling that they were just doing because they had to. But here, there's a genuineness to these folks that are really, truly happy to see you, care about you, and want to make sure that all your needs are met. So it's really been nice. Both the hotels, the hotel on the beach, the hotel at Unib, great properties and well worth the value. I think the sunrise on the beach in Bali at Nusa Dua was just incredible, and it's a great opportunity to see that. So it was just beautiful. So I think that's one of my favorite things.
Well, for me, it was the fabric, because of the fact that I'm the quilter, and I just enjoyed watching the whole process being done. It was wonderful to be able to make our own, pick out our design, and it was certainly a lot of fun last night seeing all the different patterns come up and the different colors that people chose, and it was just amazing. You could take that bunch of fabric that we just got and make a gorgeous quilt out of it.
Well, we had a wonderful trip. Everything was as it should be, really well organized, and the food was delicious, and we just had a great time. Well, my favorite thing? Watching the people.
I had a great time. Thank you, Deb. We enjoyed it, and this was my 70th birthday present from Bill, so it was quite a surprise. Oh, and I'm coming home with 2 suitcases full of batiks. The hotels were excellent.
Heck, oh, they were absolutely wonderful. They were five-star hotels, and everybody was gracious, and everything was clean, and we're very well organized.